Imagine this. The year is 2025. A government announces a bold plan to rebuild the Great Pyramid of Giza from scratch. Same size, same shape, no shortcuts, with all our cranes, concrete, and computers. How hard could it be? The answer? Much harder than you'd think. Let's rewind 4,500 years. The Great Pyramid wasn't just a tomb. It was an architectural miracle. Built around 2560 BC for Pharaoh Khufu, it stood 481 feet tall, made from 2.3 million limestone blocks, some weighing up to 80 tons. No steel, no wheels, no engines, and yet it stayed the tallest structure on Earth for nearly 3,800 years. Now here's the real kicker. Modern engineers still argue over how it was actually built. There are no blueprints, no cranes, just theories. Now, fast forward to today. We have GPS, lasers, concrete mixers, AI-driven machinery, and global supply chains. So why don't we just do it? Well, let's try. First, we'd need land. A lot of it. The pyramid's base is 13 acres, about 10 football fields. Then material, 2.3 million limestone blocks. Modern quarries would need decades to mine and shape that volume. Even with industrial saws, it's a logistical nightmare. And then, transportation. Each block weighs 2 to 15 tons. That's like moving 2 million SUVs into place, precisely within millimeters. Even with trucks and cranes, we'd need special permits, custom equipment, and months of coordination per layer. So how much would it cost? Estimates vary wildly. Some say $1 billion. Others say $5 to $10 billion, depending on labor, material, logistics, and time. The original pyramid took around 20 years to build. With modern tech, we might shave it down to 5 to 7 years, but at massive financial and political cost. Now remember, the original pyramid was built by a workforce of 20,000 to 30,000 skilled laborers, working in shifts, not slaves. Today, with union labor and safety regulations, the labor cost alone would be astronomical. Here's the twist. Our tech can build skyscrapers, but pyramids are different. Skyscrapers are hollow. Pyramids are almost solid. That's millions of tons of dead weight, with no room for error. Precision is another killer. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north within 0.067 degrees, better than most modern buildings. Its base is almost perfectly level, varying by less than an inch. Try pulling that off with 2.3 million blocks. Most construction crews today can't even tile a floor that straight. And then there's climate. In Egypt's heat, materials expand, warp, and crack. Construction has to pause during sandstorms, high winds, or extreme temperatures. So what if we could build it? We could, but it would take money, time, and global willpower. And yet, even with our tech, we'd struggle to match the precision, durability, and mystery of the original. In fact, a Japanese team in the 1970s tried to replicate a small-scale version of the pyramid using only ancient methods. They failed, and had to bring in helicopters. The lesson? The real magic of the pyramids isn't just the size. It's the fact that humans, 45 centuries ago, did it without any of this, with nothing but stone, sweat, and sky. So, could modern humans build the pyramids again? Technically, yes. Practically, maybe. Spiritually, probably not. Because in an age of shortcuts and simulations, the pyramids remind us what real ambition looks like, chiseled into stone.